Welcome back to Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay, so every Tuesday we talk about something that we need to talk about. Okay, so I need you to come, have a seat, okay, because this is where it gets real. Okay, I need you to ask you a question. Have you ever reacted strongly to something that was small and then wonder, like, why did I blow this out of proportion? Like, why did this affect me so much? But you never really understood why? I need to let you know, okay? That is a automatic default trigger that occurs when an event happens that is similar to a traumatic experience that has happened in the past. But that's not a flaw. See, a trigger is anything that activates an old emotional wound. It could be a situation, a person, a tone of voice, a smell, being in a certain environment. But that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. That means that your nervous system remembers a time that you were not safe and it's sending a electrical wave, a chemical reaction, chain reaction is happening in your brain that is saying you are not safe right now. You need to fight, run, or you need to freeze. And if your default is to fight, then you're going to get aggressive. If it's to freeze, then you're going to withdraw. If it's to run, then you're going to avoid. See, triggers often show up as an intense emotional reaction. So it could be, you doing something, or it also could be a physical sensation. So it could be your heart racing, your chest tightening, you feeling numb, you feeling sadness. It could be you crying, like whatever that emotional memory is something similar that you will experience. So sometimes they could also show up as your behaviors. But the key is to remember that triggers aren't about the present moment. It's really the past showing up unannounced. It's your body's first response to an action that was previously harmful. So before your mind can even catch up to speed to identify whether or not this event is real or if you're safe or not, your body is already freaking out, which is why you have to get your nervous system reset and grounded. So I'm going to give you guys a quick little few ways for you to identify triggers. First, for you to recognize them, you have to ask yourself, what happened before I felt this way? Whenever you feel yourself in a aroused state, ask yourself, what happened before I felt this way? Who was involved? What story did my mind immediately tell me? And does this feel familiar to something that I felt before? And once you ask yourself these questions, you'll be able to learn from your triggers and you can gain power. And you're not going to be able to control everything. But when you're around those people or you're in those environments or you feel like somebody did something that was similar to someone else, then you'll be able to say, this is separate from that. And I can respond right now differently than how I usually respond. And the more you ask yourself those questions, the more you'll become aware of your emotions and your default reactions. And then you'll be able to take back your power. Okay? See, that's what it's all about. It's about reclaiming your power with authority, with love, with compassion for yourself and for everyone else around you. And understanding that they may only be responding to you that way because they're triggered or they're in this aroused state that they've been in for years and they don't even know it. So, as you approach your life today and for the rest of your life, I need you to be more aware of things that may trigger you until we speak again on Talk to Me Tuesday. Okay?